What is up, fanboys and fangirls? Welcome to another FanTracks coming to you from fanboysanonymous.com. I'm your host, as always, Tony Mago. Joining me, as always, is Robert DeFelice.
Tony, it's one of my favorite times of the year. We have a random DC animated property to watch, and I'm excited.
Me too. This is Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons, which I don't know too much about. I know it's about Robin and Superboy, which are two characters that, if you say Robin and Superboy, could mean like 5 different things. But this in particular is Jonathan Kent and Damian Wayne. They've done a lot of camaraderie between those two over the years in the comics, but nothing that I've read. I've heard some things here and there. And I remember I saw the trailer for this, but I don't honestly remember if they said anything about the story other than, hey, it's the kids, which, let's be honest, I mean, if they said that's a movie about, I don't know, Alfred, I'd be like, all right, I'll watch.
Have you been watching Pennyworth?
That I have not done because that show did not look good. But yeah, a quick animated thing. I'll definitely check it out. So we're going to do what we normally do here. If you have never checked out any of the previous editions of the FanTracks, this is how it works. It's pretty simple. We are going to give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. When I say play, I'm going to hit play on my streaming service, and you should do the same. Rob's going to do the same. And we'll be able to sync up correctly with the little time code that's up on the screen right now if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to the audio-only things, then you won't see a time code, but, I mean, you can hear me. You hear when I said play, so... for those that are on YouTube, this is what you'll see. If you are looking right now, 3, 2, 1, play. You'll see that this is moving the way that it is. I'm going to stop that and move that back around so we don't start at a couple seconds in. But that is how it works. Obviously, we wish that we could be putting on the screen the actual movie and you could be watching it that way and doing all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's a copyright problem, so we can't really do that. So for anybody who's going to send out copyright strikes, look, there's nothing here. Keep that in mind. But we're going to watch this for the first time. You'll get our first impressions as we go along here. And we're basically treating it the same way that we would if you were joining us in the same room. Just, everybody chilling out on the couch, watching the movie, giving our opinions, cracking some jokes here and there, doing that kind of thing. You're not going to hear us like eating popcorn and everything along those lines. I'm actually going to not eat anything at all. I'll just have my bottle of water here. I don't know if you're going to eat
actually eat during these things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think I might have. We might have done one of them, and I might have had like a thing of like chips or something that I kept muting myself. I don't remember for sure what it might have been, but it sounds like something I would have probably done. But nevertheless, it's not happening right now. And instead, we're just going to kind of go along here and do our thing. So if you enjoy it, keep in mind that the best way to make sure that we do more of these is to sponsor something on the Patreon, or if you are on YouTube, there's a little join button. Get access to the same tiers on the channel membership that you would on Patreon, patreon.com/fanboysanonymous. So there is the Pick a Poison tier where you can actually request a movie for us to watch, or a TV show episode, or a documentary, or whatever it might be. Obviously, it can't work in the way that's like, hey, I'm going to pay for one Pick Your Poison. Can you watch the entire history of the Bruce Timm animated series? That's a little bit too much. But, if you're like, damn, there's my favorite episode of this TV show is this, or, you guys haven't checked out, which we keep saying, the Tim Burton Batman movies and all that, really still desperately want to do those but we're kind of saving them for a Pick Your Poison or something. But, if you're enjoying this or whatever, and you want to toss a little spare change our way to make sure that we keep the lights on and we keep doing Fanboys Anonymous content, either on the website or the YouTube channel or the podcast feed, then the Patreon is the best way to do it. There's a little tip jar as well, a little thanks button, but even just hitting the like button on this and subscribing to the YouTube channel still helps out quite a bit, as well as leaving your comments. So when we are talking about stuff, since you aren't able to hop on the podcast and join us, leave a comment. And in particular, tag the moment that you were referring to. So that way we have a little bit more context when we're like, okay, it's 36 minutes in and, around that thing. But yeah, we hope you enjoy it. We've gotten plenty of good feedback in the past of people that like watching these movies along with us instead of just watching it by themselves. And, that's kind of what this is all about. It's just a bunch of people having fun. So, yeah. So I always find it difficult to do this in my setup of trying to click multiple things at the same time, but hopefully I'll be able to get this going. Remember, it is 3, 2, 1, play. When I say play, then everybody hits play. That's the point of the play thing. So, you ready, Rob?
I'm always ready.
And I am ready. So if you are not ready listening, hit the pause button and then wait until you are, because we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. I'll give you a little feedback of what exactly we're seeing too. We have the Warner Brothers animation thing on the screen right now. And it's going to be fading into the Batman logo. He's throwing it right now. There's Superman. Wonder Woman's popping up now. I'm curious when they're going to change this intro. But then again, Warner Brothers doesn't have any idea what they're doing. So
when The Rock gets added to the higher ups at DC, which I think would have been more likely if the movie had been reviewed well, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I'll be watching Black Adam tomorrow. So maybe a review point with Caroline. I'm not too sure.
I'll be playing Gotham Knights by tomorrow night. So lots of DC in this world. Is this maybe Oa? Or are we going with Krypton? We're going Krypton.
Be like, surprise, it's War World. Oh, I do remember one thing about the trailer. I am not a huge fan of the animation style.
I'm getting Spider-Man vibes from this, like, kind
very
of
clear CG thing.
Yeah, like. Wait, did the last thing we watched, was it kind of cel-shaded, the Green Lantern thing?
I don't remember for sure. I mean, it didn't look like this. That's for sure.
I don't. As kind of has like what if bits of animation.
We got the usual Jor-El and.
I'll never understand this as long as I live.
What, sending Clark away?
If you knew,
Kal-El, I should say.
If you knew, why didn't you make something big enough for the three of you?
Yeah.
Like, and why is he already in the super suit? Let's.
Good design of Jor-El. I like when they give him the goatee. Differentiates him from Jonathan Kent.
Who sends a baby off into space?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, as I get older, like, this shit don't make any sense.
Oh, is that a Starro? Are they going to go with Starro being a Kryptonian thing?
Yep.
Why would you keep a Starro thing in your home, especially with, like, your baby, you know?
Well, they're sending the baby off by itself, so they clearly don't care
about
this baby.
True. What are you smiling about? You're about to die.
All right, is that how you want to go out if the world is ending, though? Like,
what, sending my kid off?
Yeah, like you're sending your kid off and you're like, well, at least we're alone.
Yeah. To like finally some peace and quiet.
Yeah, I know, right? Like there's a lot wrong here.
And there we get all our kryptonite sending out throughout the universe.
Also, as I'm watching this, that puts his survival rate at an even less likelihood, seeing as kryptonite is like shattering alongside him.
Yeah. But I mean, they have to explain, where does the kryptonite come to Earth in some fashion, you know?
That's why Bruce is better.
Oh, we're getting even more animated thing here. I do not like when they make Jonathan and Martha super old when they find Clark. I don't understand that idea. They shouldn't be like 70 having a kid, you know?
Like, if you look at it from the perspective of this is back in the olden times when 40-year-olds looked that way.
That's true.
That's all you got to think about. And this is looking very golden age.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the golden age era. I know that's heresy for a lot of people. They're going with the black Jimmy Olsen, it looks like. Yeah, I don't like the, the old timey Superman's holding the newspaper and he's got the chiseled giant jaw with the dimple inside, like give me more of the Henry Cavill looking type.
So very pro Superman. So clearly, like Batman and Damian are going to be side characters. Just
That's
as
good little.
corrupt as the other branches of government.
Yeah, that's true.
Reporting on reporters does suck.
Yeah.
It's just saying.
Like, what's he gonna do? Say my mom can't spell?
Lois is always the most grounded character in these.
Mm-hmm. Same thing about reporting. It's very violent. Little do you
That's kind of
know.
funny.
You know how there was this push that's been going on for years where it's like, I'll wait until after. Okay. Where they made this massive push to make Cyborg a main member of the Justice League, and it became like in every possible thing they could do, Cyborg was a member of the Justice League.
What?
It seems like they're doing that with Jonathan Kent. From an outsider's perspective, it doesn't read the comics. It seems like they're very much like, look, we want Jonathan Kent Superman. And I don't know why, because really, if you're just
time though, like I think there is a generation that is desperate to kind of get away from Bruce and Clark. I mean, look at the complete emasculation of Bruce Wayne and the recent, like the Harley Quinn adaptation and all that stuff.
But then again, it's like, what's the appeal of Jonathan Kent Superboy that you can't do with just Clark Kent when he's younger, like Smallville, If you just want to tell the story of a younger kid.
It's about changing anything.
Just change for the sake of it.
Oh, yeah. Why does Clark Kent go out of his way to make himself the most boring person in human history?
I'm not loving the Clark voice right now yet.
It's too. I'm Superman.
A little bit, yeah. And I got spit all over it.
That's gross.
That super spit though.
I'll be a show off. Clark?
Then let's see what the super strength does there. And he just used his deceit fishing.
This is almost cheeky. Like,
You gotta lift up the whole car.
would have been cooler if he did.
Huck some into the solar system.
Yeah. That's how I found out my dad was Superman. Just saying Superman. Like, he's clearly old enough to handle it. Like,
Right.
and what are you doing being gone for 2 weeks in any situation?
I might have been in Mars or something.
You can fly right back home. I don't hear it.
Like, Jonathan, I might be Superman, but I'm not a dickhole.
Clearly, he's not a super dad, as they're making it seem. Come on.
It's not till tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Like, are you already saying you're gonna be gone for a day? Yeah, okay, there's no excuse for the 2 weeks. If you're already up in the fucking sky. Jeez, Clark.
None of it's on fire anymore.
And then the day is saved.
Yeah, you want to seal that back up? There you go. But being responsible.
Like, what the hell is that? Like, he's into that sort of thing.
Nobody else is at the watchtower. You don't have Mr. Terrific or.
What do you think? Their whole league?
And of course, Dad's not there.
He has no excuse for this. I don't care if you are in Japan. And that's the moment his super strength kicks in. Strike one.
Come on, Kent. TV shows and movies and stuff, they always go immediately to the strikes. It's never like, and now there's going to be 3 balls. You know?
Yeah, and there's ball and actual strategic play.
He's going to miss.
Strike 3, yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought that if they didn't play the fucking music. Like,
yeah. It's like, oh, I would have hit that if Dad would have been there.
I don't like the animation.
Yeah, I'm not liking it. Also, what the fuck, dude? You're gonna just throw your helmet like that? You gotta return that to the rest of the equipment.
Probably takes it home.
They were emergencies.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Oh, it's some kind of an emergency. There's like an earthquake.
Beyond time for the talk. Like,
yeah, maybe it's been time for the talk. Motherfucker's got a Batman poster. He's got a PlayStation controller.
That's a realistic interaction.
What was that?
That's a realistic interaction.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care that you're sorry. Fuck off with your sorry. I hope the thing that makes him say something is that he's got a Batman poster. Like,
yeah, this animation's really weird. Everything's kind of looking slow motion every now and then. Don't like this shot at all. But then again, a lot of people really like anime and they like different styles like this. So really, you're going to wait until that happens.
come on. Like, that's the first thing you do. You don't fly. You don't, like, get so angry that you punch a hole in the wall.
And that's way too convenient. Maybe we'll talk to him about us being super. No, let me run away and develop heat vision.
Unless he already knew he had heat vision. You gotta be kidding me.
He's like, oh, wait, now that you took the glasses off. Yeah, you might not want to accidentally kill your mom with the heat vision, though.
It's like, hell yeah, Batman. Fuck my dad. Like, he even checked out. Who's gonna check him out?
Yep, Batman.
Fucking hell.
He's into those things.
Realistically, this is the moment as a son I get really mad because I go, "You could have been in all my games, you lousy piece of shit."
Motherfucker, the amount of times you could have just told me that you're Superman and you're Supermaning.
I know, and you could have taken me to my games this way. You could have. What the hell?
Why do we always have to order food from the local things? You could just go fly to China and get some real Chinese food. You can be anywhere and still save people. You want to live on a farm in Kansas?
That's something I think about a lot.
We are 20 minutes into this, and Batman and Damian have not shown up.
I know, I don't like it.
Go to sleep.
There's a lot about that scene that I hate. Yeah, most people aren't usually that excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to say besides Batman.
Hey, they said it.
They kept the American way. Okay. I still kind of like the Better Tomorrow better.
Yeah, but I just appreciate that they said it because I wasn't expecting it. I love that.
Yeah. His name's fucking Batman.
Hello, aren't you like obsessed with the bat?
Yeah, Penguin.
I do like Batman in the art style.
Yeah, this suits Batman much better.
Like everything in this movie.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Well, you must not really be a Batman fan.
Yeah.
You're a poser.
A good bird.
Nice.
The end.
I'm really. I can do without the whole. Oh my god, I'm such a fanboy, but I don't know anything about you.
It's a pretty cool design for the Batmobile.
Okay, we're just. I did. He's such a dork. It's awesome.
How much hair gel does Damien have to use to get that hair to stick up like that?
I don't know, but it's not going to be good for him in the long run.
Gotta say, even the voice acting, this would be better with Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly or George Newbern. Just knock him down that. Yeah, there you go.
What's he going to get? Nothing. Cool.
I wasn't trying to kill him. You're gonna grab him.
Let me know. I sound good? I sound.
Is this
It looks
is
like
that
it's
Cassie
supposed to be.
Sandmark?
Hmm.
I think it's supposed to be Cassie.
What the fuck?
Of Bat Cow. Yeah. Yeah, Bat Cow's a thing.
Why? I don't like the weird teen angst.
What's that?
I don't like the weird teen angst.
Yeah.
So, hmm.
Now he doesn't have. That's good. They both notice. He doesn't have the star on his face. Thank you, Mr. Batman. I knew he was going to say Mr. Batman.
What was his present? What did he get for his present?
No crime. You can't do jack shit though. This looks like something more out of Star Wars. It's like full on TIE fighter.
DC would be better at Star Wars than Star Wars.
I mean, anything would be better at Star Wars than Star Wars at this point. Last Jedi sucked. Yeah, it's Martian Manhunter.
That was Martian Manhunter. It's not anymore.
Yeah, dude, you're sitting off on the sidelines. Kenny, you fucking nerd. Wait, did they say his name is Melvin?
Mm-hmm.
Melvin, you're gonna make the bully Melvin? Yeah, it's Beast Boy, Kid Flash. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His neck's broken.
This is quite the gnarly interpretation.
I'm assuming that Star is able to learn all these Batman things because it's still like psychically connected, and it's not that it actually knows how to use fucking batarangs.
I think it'd be more fun if it was just also a Batman fan like Jonathan. What?
That was very Terminator-ish.
Yeah. Go after the thing on his face.
Yeah.
Like,
They got Blue Beetle. They got Aqua Boy. Or Aqua Lad. Whatever the fuck they're gonna call him. I don't know. Calderon.
this movie got infinitely better when they introduced Batman.
Yeah. It tends to happen. Like, why is the back cow a part of this?
In the absence of Alfred, there is the cow. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're not going to say anything about Nightwing, nothing about Tim, Jason.
But they have the
You got to make sure you got Batcow on here.
That is active bullshit. I hate that mentality. Lois at the door. Oh. Okay. So we've got a Melvin.
Yeah, why would you name the bully Melvin? That's not a name that's like the cool tough kid or anything. That's good. Melvin. Sorry to all the Melvins out there. I don't think that you sound tough. There's a group of names like that, like Mortimer, or like you know, like I wouldn't assume that the super hot chick in school would be Gertrude. Is it time? Damn, Lois. Yeah, and she probably drowns.
Interesting dynamic with these two in this movie.
I could see where they're going with it, but I'm not super feeling it.
How do you think Backhow is going to play into the finish?
Yeah, they should have that part of it. Yeah.
I hope that they do.
Oh, the stupid key thing. I never understood this. Of course, he gets it right in there.
It's solitude. Solitude is your most prized possession, motherfucker. Like,
It's like it's his most prized possessions, and he's just got like a whole lot of collectibles, like one of those walls of the bottle caps from different beers that people do. We're getting all the pets. We're getting Fat Cow. We're getting Crypto.
wait, did you not know about Crypto?
I guess not.
That's fucking weird.
We're getting a lot of Crypto this year with DC League of Super Pets and this and cryptocurrency.
I like crypto.
You can play fetch. Dude,
Oh my god.
why are you doing that to the fucking dog?
Oh my god. I miss the animation style of the previous DC animated movies.
Yeah, that was much better. Dude, he can fly. What are you all happy about? And you're invulnerable.
Not yet.
I guess technically, yeah, he's just super strong.
Did that change his mind on something? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Crypto's such a stupid idea.
That's a good question. What? What? How do you know who this is? What the fuck are you?
Right.
Good boy, he's trying to kill you. Dude, are we gonna be able to do this with our dead relatives soon?
I hope so.
That's rad. I want that.
No.
It's insane that he can. Now explain what was in your fucking house, Jor-El.
Right.
Then why did you have it in your house, Jor-El?
Right next to your fucking kid. See, you know, a movie like this, I understand where they're going with the part that I'm just going to criticize, but they took far too long to set up the idea of Jonathan getting these powers. They really could have had one scene of him just getting the powers
everything.
and immediately going with that, because you didn't really need to set up the whole, like, but my dad's not around just for him to disappear again, you know?
And he's too old for the my dad's not around. Because it's like he's at a point of understanding where you should have been thinking, oh shit, is he gonna get powers? I got powers at his age.
Mm-hmm. I think that this movie would have been better off if they would have shown, like, the opening scene past the Starro thing. They go straight to Jonathan just started developing his powers, and then they show a scene establishing Damien, and then they go back, you know?
There's too many feelings in this movie.
Yeah. They're not batting a great average lately with these. Like that Green Lantern movie was not great. This one's
I'm not a fan of the new direction. the previous like decade of DC animated movies. Untouchable. Oh shit.
I understand why they go with the Black Jimmy Olsen thing, but do they have to, when they modernize him like that, keep
Make him
him
Carlton?
wearing the outfit that he did in the fucking 50s?
Yeah, I would say no.
Because that stupid bow tie, like, come on.
How silly would I look in that outfit?
Everybody looks silly in this outfit, I think.
More like Mrs. Kent. Weren't you at their wedding?
Right. Also, at this point, Jimmy still doesn't fucking know that he's Superman.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The amount of times that they've been together for all those years. Like, Jimmy's most likely known Clark and Lois for 10 plus years. Yeah. Probably something like 15. Actually, maybe even more than that. So you have a dog translator in there?
Not a fan of everybody kind of being dumb in this movie.
There's your TIE fighter.
I think they're going more for. When I think about it, I think these movies are going more for the family entertainment approach than like telling really good stories like the other ones.
Like, they just wanted to flat out do Super Kids and put it on a poster, and that was it.
And it's kind of like it's a little more PG, maybe even PG-13, because there's a little bit of violence and swearing, but this very much feels like a family movie.
It's just a gold house. Look at that. They're gonna go with Luthor.
It's obviously Luthor. Luthor is my favorite.
You don't smoke.
I love that he's still in love with Lois. Like he's the most powerful man in the free world, and he's just like, yeah, that fucking Metropolis reporter. That's the one.
She's a babe, so good design for Luthor.
Don't do
Do the endorsement and then run a retraction. You're a reporter.
it. Oh, oh.
Why are they not taking over them?
He's got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just Brainiac. Fish Brainiac.
Hey, hey. Fish Brainiac cares more about the environment.
Yeah, why wouldn't you have taken them over yet?
Excuse me?
You offended me.
Oh, come on, kid.
Now the invulnerability comes in.
Not my only friend.
Yeah, why isn't Green Arrow shooting another arrow?
Hey, hey, hey. Shut up. Look.
Yeah, there's no way Jonathan Kent beats Martian Manhunter.
See what I mean? They're a little like, well, they're saying ass and damn, but it's still very much like, I could play this on Nickelodeon. Wonder Girl.
Yeah, that's got to be Cassie then. Yeah, ruin the fucking watchtower. Huh.
Oh, shit. He was taking over. Oh, God.
So they're why are they watching this if they already have? That's so stupid.
Oh, shit. They all had it in it. Well, what's the point of that?
That was so dumb.
Lois is going to figure this out?
Right. Wow, you're just going to sell your son out for their super identity?
Well, if they're all aliens, they all forget.
Yeah, your Kid
Lois
Flash.
Lane's one of my favorites.
Should not be that easy to beat Kid Flash.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, fuck you, Beast Boy. I mean, he already hates Heat as it is, so.
Oh God, this is ugly.
You wouldn't have thought about doing that to begin with?
Yeah,
You
what
have
the
to do
fuck?
that. You're not going to individually go through every single person and the entire planet and zap them. We need this obligatory fighting the super parents thing.
Don't do it, Dad.
Call Nightwing.
Is that your solution to everything?
Yeah, I mean, some things. Wasn't when I was trying to figure out what to eat earlier. It wasn't like, maybe like those frozen fish sticks. Maybe I'll call Nightwing.
That's menacing.
X-ray vision. It's gonna be a little swap dads thing. Of course. He gets the kryptonite out.
That's not good. Jonathan knows that they can just kill them at any point.
Batman goes flying like that.
Nice.
I do like that the whole kryptonite ring thing became such a regular.
So what do you think? Do you think they're going to be accepted into the Titans, or do you think they're just going to like start a new thing that's just for them?
Just be like, well, we're not really Titans material, but we
We're
are
Young
Super
Justice.
Sons.
We are Young Justice.
You're invulnerable. That's not going to do anything. Batman's dead.
No, it's not. But not with Superman's help, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
This is very paint by numbers.
Yeah. Well, you got the exhaust from the watchtower um, rocket fuel and all. Now it's self-destruct. How admirable would it be if they actually ended up killing the two off?
I would actually like that.
They would never, ever, ever do it, but I would commend them if that was the case.
Well, you can't do it to Batman. I feel like that's too much for him. He's gone through enough trauma.
Yeah.
Clark could stand some trauma.
Seems like getting to the control center didn't really, it wasn't really hard. Now it hurts more.
Well, yeah, it's a direct shot.
You can't stop me. My time is now.
It is the franchise.
And I'm star right now. We're just gonna ignore that got caught on fire, but the kids are okay. Okay.
Well, he's good because he's invulnerable. Oh my god. I like that he's gonna think he did it with the stables. They don't evaporate? Ugh. Oh,
That just looked so silly. That shot. Put it back in your fucking utility belt.
for good measure. Oh my god. Wait a minute. How did Starro not die from the rocket fuel on the initial journey?
Mm-hmm.
We're friends now.
Yeah.
The world is ending.
Have a few laughs. We're buddies. We're gonna die.
Hey, but I'd rather die with my buddy
Yeah.
than live without him.
Yeah. We'll do a power fist bump.
Wonder Twin powers.
Yeah. Super Sun powers activate.
Form of grateful fanboy.
That water displacement just ruined so much.
You didn't know anything. You didn't even know he was in danger. Hey, I'm sorry I couldn't fly up there to get you.
Raish.
They're so uncomfortable emotionally.
Can't even hug him back.
Like, I was worried.
After all that, Sarah is supposed to be still alive.
Now you get the father-son combo.
Ready for what? You didn't tell him what to do.
Oh my god, you really gotta pay off the baseball thing?
No, come on. That's so dumb.
All that shit for a baseball payoff?
That would have been great if he would have missed.
I guess they can't call you Can't Hit Kent anymore.
Here's your answer. Nah.
This is not necessary. That was good.
Oh my god, my dad is here. Come on. Tell that to the people that are dying.
It's a very specific reference that only we will understand, but thank you.
Also, if most of the people on the planet were covered in these Starro extraterrestrial parasitic monsters, not a good joke to say.
But they don't know. They have zero recollection. And boom.
Miss. Miss.
He's gonna bunt it?
He's bunting.
What? Unnecessary ending. Don't. No. Do you? You didn't even know it was his birthday.
Right.
All right. That was a cute ending. Better than if they would have ended on the baseball thing.
You want to revise that statement about them usually hitting these out of the park for the animated films after these past two?
Maybe. Like I'm not digging the new direction. It wasn't bad. But it was more like a 3 out of 5 than a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, this is an idea that could have been much better.
Like, let me put it to you like this. We were watching Dark Apocalypse War, and even the Catwoman one that was basically an anime Cowboy Bebop ripoff. Like, those were fun to watch. This one I kind of feel like, oh man, we just two grown men just spent time watching this, and this really felt like it was made for kids.
Let's see what we got for some of these top reviews on Letterboxd. White Damien jump scare. What? Okay. There's positive stuff here and there. No doubt Damien is show stealer. 1.5 stars for that one. Story is decent, but using full CGI for the characters makes the movie lose something special, and the characters feel awkward and part Pixar. Ugh. This person loves the friendship. I hope some writer doesn't throw one of them into some black hole and age him up for no good reason. Yeah, that happened in the comics. This one's 3.5. So ideas for DC animated movies in 2022 is basically Justice League got kidnapped / infected, and it's up to their close ones / pet / children to save them. Yeah. This one says boring with a really cheap Beast Wars animation. Jonathan Kent makes a Your Mom joke, and Tom Kenny is Green Arrow, 2.5 stars. It seems like it's balancing out to around like a 3.5 from some people. I don't know where I'm going to end up landing. I'm thinking more 2.5.
I'm thinking 2.5, 3. I don't have a letterbox. I probably should. But like, I'm thinking 2.5, 3. I'm not mad that we spent time watching it because I always enjoy watching these things with you. But like, I do feel like we could have watched a better movie.
Yeah. Now we got the movie animation thing, and
it's over.
Nothing on the post credit or whatever. But
yeah. I really miss. They had such a good thing going with the other movies.
These gimmicky things are pretty much a hit or miss for me. Like, wouldn't it be interesting if? And I mean, sometimes it ends up being like, oh, you know what? That would be really cool if they took this story and they tweaked it a little bit or whatever. And then other times you get, wouldn't it be interesting if it was Batman Ninja, or if it was the Superman Red Sun thing, or, you know, whatever, like those stories that, yeah, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This one, I'm not really feeling it. It's basically, what if Damien had mini Superman to hang around with? And I don't really love the Jonathan Kent character. So I think I would have been more into a, Damien plus the rest of the Bat family thing. No, you can't really do that with the way that things are. So,
well, you got the cow, okay?
Yeah, I like throwing the cow in there. I don't. Wouldn't it be funny if we put the cow in? Okay.
And the thing is, it's not that funny.
Yeah, like at first it's they did the Bat cow, and then they're still showing Bat cow. So I wouldn't say go so far as to say it's a miss. It's not a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a hit in the sense that it's not a miss.
So it's more of a ricochet.
It's a bunt.
Well, tell us your thoughts. Drop a comment below. What'd you like? What'd you dislike? What do you think we should watch next? Whatever else you want to talk about. And whatever it is we do decide to do next.
I think maybe it's time. And I'm going to just put this out there for 2023. We should have done it in 2022 for the anniversary, the 30 years. But I think in 2023, it's time for a full Bruce Timm animated series. I'm just saying.
If I had the time, that's for sure. It's something that I would do.
I'm just saying.
Well, we do have plenty more material when it comes to Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, X-Men, non-superhero stuff. Because people are always just like, every so often we'll get the, watch something like, Forrest Gump. Where it's like, yeah, fuck yeah, it's not just superhero stuff.
Sure coming in
I think it's sometime 2023, right?
All right, I think it's time. I think it's
that's the first FanTracks is Days of Future Past. So yeah, might be worth revisiting that for something or something else. I don't know, but you get to pick your poison if you do the pick your poison tier. And if you want more of Batman or Superman or anything else, then that's a great way of letting us know. But if you want to just show your support, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure that you are going to amangotree.com and checking out everything that's under there, including my own social media accounts at Tony Mango. And make sure that you're following Rob.
Yeah, you can follow me everywhere at Dude Felice. I want to point this out there. I don't have a cool name like Anthony Mango to where not only is everything under a mango tree, which is clever enough, but when you break that down into a mango tree, it's just like I did that yesterday. I went to amangotree.com and I'm like, the son of a bitch. Like that's great. You're very lucky.
Somebody the other day when I was going to a dentist appointment, I was checking in at this you have to do like a sign-in thing. And they were like, hey, that's my favorite fruit. And I'm like, congrats. Like, I don't know what to tell you at that point, Like, should I say you're welcome?
You invented mangoes.
Yeah. You are over there at Dude Felice, though.
I am over there at Dude Felice, yes. You can follow me everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, dudefelice.com coming soon. Maybe a wrestling newsletter coming soon. Guys, I have so many ideas and so little time. So who knows what you might get from me in the future. But it's going to be more of these because I love these, even the meh ones.
Yeah, these are always fun. We hope that you think that they are fun as well. Let us know. Hit that like button. Leave a comment of like, this is cool. I love it when you guys do this, or whatever else you want to say when it comes to that. But that is it for this one. Next time around, maybe Mortal Kombat, maybe something else. I don't know. Kind of question marks, but we'll figure it out, and you'll see it posted up here when we do have it up. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. But for now, it's time for us to geek out.